Welcome back, guys, to the ultimate Redstone guide, episode number 2. Yes, that's what I'm calling it. So, anyway, this episode is going to be on repeaters and how you can use it in simple circuits. So, let's get into it. Okay, so before we get into repeaters, we'll be needing to understand what an inverter is. It is actually exactly what it says, it inverts the signal. Here we have a lever which is off, as you can see, and hence it is sending no current into this block. But there's a torch on the side of this block sending power to this lamp through this redstone dust. So if we now switch on the lever, this dust going into this block will activate the block, turning off the torch. It's a bit confusing for beginners that this is how you turn off torches, but that's just how it is in Minecraft. You have to power a block on which there is a redstone torch to switch it off. For example, if you place a torch here, you'll see it switching off here and even on this side, like that. So those are all switched off, and hence it is sending no longer any current into this redstone, and hence the lamp is turning off even when the signal is on from this lever. So that's an inverter. So let's now get into what a repeater is. So what you're looking at right now, this circuit right here, this one is actually a repeater. Yes, I'm not joking. Before we had these kind of repeaters in the game, people had to make manual repeaters like this with two inverters facing each other. So it works almost similar to this, except there's one more in front of them, one more of these units in front of, like in this area, and then the torch further away, and then the lamp further away. But what it does, it inverts the signal twice, and hence making the signal go farther, just like a repeater does. So now if we switch on this current, it will turn off this torch, turning off this redstone dust, turning this redstone torch on which was previously off, and hence turning on this light. So this is basically what a repeater does. It may sound a bit confusing, but that's just how it is. So let's now get into that little experiment over there, and I'll see you soon. So now that we know that a repeater extends your signal more than 15 blocks that a redstone can actually reach on its own, believe it or not, that's not the main function of a repeater. The main function of a repeater, I would say, or at least other redstoners would say, is to give a delay. So as you can see here, here is a branch of just simple redstone like that, placing it down all the way to that lamp. I assure you it's less than 15. And over here we have comparators. What a comparator is, I won't explain right now. That will be coming in a later episode. But these as well give a delay. So we'll be comparing the delay of normal redstone with a comparator with a redstone repeater. So if I flick this lever, we'll see that the second and the third branch switch on at a later time than the first one, which is actually instant. Let's see it again. It's almost instant, like that. So that is how repeaters can increase their delay of a signal. So in order to create delays in your redstone circuits, you can change the state of a repeater in 4 ways. This, as you can see, the second small bar like thing is on just next to the first bar thing. So this is 1 tick, this is a bit farther away, 2 ticks, and this is 3 ticks, and that is 4 ticks. So what basically you have to do is when you place it down, it will be on default 1 tick. If you right click, it will become 2 ticks. Once again it will become 3, and once again it will become 4. Nice and simple. So now if we flick down this lever, we'll be able to see the difference. So 1 tick basically is 1/20th of a second. So you won't almost not be able to understand any difference, but let's see it nonetheless. See, the last one came on a bit slower than the previous ones, like that. And basically what we can use this for is to increase the delay by different amounts in different parts of a circuit, hence making the movement of different pistons or whatever machinery there is more precise, and also it can be used to create nice lighting patterns, as you can see here. So in order to show you how you can create nice light displays with the delay, I've just set up this small experiment right here. Each of these lamps are connected by a redstone dust and a repeater on two ticks. Each of these repeaters are on two ticks. So if you flick the lever, you'll see them coming on like that, and they'll switch off in the same order like that. So right now it may seem a bit vague that how such a small difference in timing can make a difference at all. So I'll just build a contraption to demonstrate it. I'll just build it first and then I'll explain. Some of you may even recognize this build. It's quite a common build. So I'll just build it now. 2 torches and a lamp and some redstone dust like this, and we just need an input. So that's pretty much the whole build. Actually we need to replace it with a button. It won't work with a lever. So normally a button would give a 1 second delay, but perhaps we don't want that. So what we need to be doing is, like if I connect a button, you'll see it stays on for almost 1 second. So what this thing will do is decrease the time that lamp will be on. So let's just press the button and I'll show you like that. See, it stays on for a fraction of a second like that. So now I'll just try to explain how this is working. This redstone torch is switching off this redstone torch here so that there is no current to this lamp, and simultaneously when we press this button, this repeater also turns on, bringing current to this block, also turning off this torch. But when this torch is turned off by the button, this torch will turn on, but as soon as that happens, this current will reach here, turning it off again, causing a very small spurt of current to this lamp right here, causing a small 1 tick pulse to go through like that. It's a bit difficult to understand, but the more you experiment with these type of things, the more easy it will be to understand. So anyway, that brings us to the end of today's tutorial. I hope this helped you out and you learned something. If you did, and if you liked the episode, please leave it a like, and of course comment, share and subscribe for more videos. There should be a world download in the description for you to try out yourself. But anyway, that's it from here. Bye guys.